Hi, this is Faker Than Fake News, all the news that's fit to fake, and this is your news for today, Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. The father of Bill Gates, William Gates II, passed away yesterday at 94 years of age. Speculative reports from hospice employees state that the man's last words were, "I know my son used to be the richest man on earth, but I wish I could have lived long enough to see him give you a coronavirus vaccine." A black voter asked President Donald Trump yesterday night, "Can you see how tone deaf 'Make America Great Again' is?" The president said that his polling with, quote, "the blacks" was better than any other president that's ever existed, and that before the pandemic they had it better than anyone in this country. He later characterized the question as fake news, going on to say, "What kind of name is black voter anyways?" Jim Cramer called House Speaker Nancy Pelosi Crazy Nancy to her face during an interview yesterday. He then tried to backpedal, saying he would never call her that, and he was making a reference towards the president's treatment of her. The House Speaker didn't buy it, but seemed to take it in his stride, and the interview went on amicably. Now, some people might take offense to Jim Cramer's behavior, but what many of you don't know is that Nancy Pelosi and Jim Cramer are old friends, going back years. She gives just as good as she gets, and he doesn't like her nickname for him any more than she does his. But who would like to be called Little Dick Cramer? In recent polling by the Pew Research Center, public perception of the United States on a global level has fallen to a 20-year low. The only country to still hold a majority positive opinion of the U.S. was South Korea, with Japan, Italy, and the UK trailing behind. Now, as a fake journalist, I'm going to have to call it like I see it and say this is fake news. How could it ever be possible that the greatest president of the greatest country, whose greatest political slogan, "Make America Great Again," could ever achieve anything other than supreme greatness? It's just not possible. Dr. Scott Gottlieb, a former Trump-appointed head of the FDA, has come out recently saying that criticism of U.S. health agencies erodes the public trust. This is in response to comments by Bill Gates that the FDA has lost credibility during the pandemic. I couldn't agree more with Dr. Gottlieb. Obviously, someone who believes that coronavirus is caused by 5G towers and that vaccines cause autism just needs to hear some rational discourse from a government official in order to get back on track. A Compton father of two has falsely been accused on social media in the shooting of two LA County Sheriff's deputies. Darnell Hicks, age 33, said on Monday night that someone posted his name and his driver's license photo, falsely accusing him of being the gunman. Darnell is now rightfully in fear of his life, and that LA County Sheriff's Department has responded on their social media saying these accusations are a complete falsehood and that no one should believe them. They're also asking if you have any information as to the identity of the shooter, please contact them. Again, the description of the shooter is a black man in his late 20s, early 30s, possibly living in Compton. President Donald Trump shared a doctored video over Twitter recently that has been flagged as manipulated media by the social media giant. In the original video, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden was giving a speech at a podium before putting his cell phone up to the microphone and playing Despacito. In the doctored video posted by the president, Biden plays "Fuck the Police," NWA's 1988 hit, further cementing the president's narrative that Joe Biden is anti-police. Biden later posted on Facebook a video in which President Trump says that he will represent all of the nation's people, even those that don't support him, even those that don't like him. Unfortunately, though, no one liked or shared that video, and Facebook's moderation staff didn't even feel the need to flag it as a deep fake, citing it simply wasn't believable. That's all the news for today. Tune in Monday through Friday for all your fake news needs.